Welcome to Learning with the Boys and Girls Club. Today, we are going to learn about metals and nonmetals. This is part one of a several-part series. Today, we're going to have a periodic table spelling test, and then our next video is going to continue learning about metals and nonmetals. We hope you jump in and have a great time today. So come on in and let's start learning.
And now, ASAP Science presents the elements of the periodic table.
There's hydrogen and helium, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, nitrogen all through the air with oxygen so you can breathe, and fluorine for your pretty teeth, neon to light up the sign, sodium for salty times,
Magnesium,
aluminium, silicon,
phosphorus,
then sulfur, chlorine, and argon,
potassium,
and calcium so you'll grow strong,
scandium,
titanium, vanadium, and chromium, and manganese. This is the periodic table, noble gases stable, halogens and alkyl react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells while electrons are added, moving to the right. Iron is the 26th, then cobalt, nickel coins you get, copper, zinc, and gallium, germanium, and arsenic, selenium, and bromine film, while krypton helps light up your room, rubidium, and strontium, then yttrium, zirconium,
niobium,
molybdenum, technetium,
ruthenium,
rhodium, palladium,
silverware,
then cadmium and indium,
tin cans,
antimony, then tellurium, and iodine, and xenon, and then cesium, and barium is 56, and this is where the table splits, where lanthanides have just begun, lanthanum, cerium, and praseodymium. Neodymium's next to promethium, then 62, samarium, europium, gadolinium, and terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, lutetium, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, then we're on to rhenium, osmium, and iridium, platinum, gold to make you rich till you grow old, mercury to tell you when it's really cold, thallium, and lead, then bismuth for your tummy,
polonium,
astatine would not be yummy,
radon,
francium will last a little time,
radium,
then actinides at 89. This is the periodic table, noble gases stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells while electrons are to the right. Actinium, thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, isonium, fermium, and olevium, nobelium, lawrencium, rutherfordium, wm, sprigium, boreum, hesium, pneumatium, dubsinium, mercenium, copernicium, nihonium, flerovium, moscovium, livermorium, tennessine, and organesson, and then we're done.
So what do you need? For this particular video, you really just need your thinking cap and pencil and paper. For the rest of this unit, you will need index cards, markers, or lapbook or notebook, but you can get that for the next video. Bring your thinking cap, pencil, and paper for this one. Let's come on in and have a great time. Come on in. In this unit, we are going to understand that metal and nonmetal elements and be able to classify them. In this unit, our learning outcomes are to describe how elements are classified as metal or nonmetal. We're going to describe patterns in data for metals, and we're going to explain chemical properties of metals and nonmetals. Don't let all that confuse you. We're going to have fun learning about metals and non-metals and why they're elements. So let's jump in and have some fun. Metals and nonmetals. Some key words: periodic table, metal, nonmetal, metalloid, properties, acid, rain, solid, and gas. That should excite you because we're going to have some cool stuff. Today's keywords are properties, horizontal, alkali, displacement, halogen, iodine, Mendeleev, unreactive, chloride, and potassium. It's your turn. What we're going to do today is we're going to have a spelling test. We're going to learn all kinds of fun stuff in the next videos, but today we're going to practice our spelling. We're going to find out what we really know how to do. So let's jump on in. All right, we're going to have a periodic table spelling test. I would like for you to number 1 through 10 on a sheet of notebook paper. And then I'm going to call out spelling words to you, and you're going to write them down as I call them out, and then we're going to review each word one at a time. All right, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Spelling word number 1 is properties. Spell properties on your paper on number 1. Pause the video and then we'll come back and review. Spelling word number 1 is properties. All right. Did you spell properties? P-R-O-P-E-R-T-I-E-S? If you spelled properties, P-R-O-P-E-R-T-I-E-S, then that is awesome. You got it right. Let's do this one. Spelling word number 2. Periodic table, spelling word number 2 is horizontal. Horizontal. Pause the video and spell horizontal. All right, if you spelled horizontal, H-O-R-I-Z-O-N-T-A-L, then you got it right. Horizontal. All right, spelling word number 3 is alkali. Alkali. Okay, if you spelled alkali, A-L-K-A-L-I, then you get it correct. Awesome. I'm so proud of you. Let's move on. Spelling word number 4 is displacement. Displacement. Pause the video and spell displacement. If you spelled displacement, D-I-S-P-L-A-C-E-M-E-N-T, then you got it correct. Very good. Okay, halogens. Halogens. Can you spell halogens? Pause the video and spell halogens. If you spelled halogens, H-A-L-O-G-E-N-S, then you are correct. Let's go to number 6. Number 6, iodine. Spell iodine. Number 6, iodine. If you spelled iodine, I-O-D-I-N-E, then you got it right. Awesome. Iodine. Number 7, Mendeleev. Mendeleev. Pause the video and spell Mendeleev. Mendeleev. M-E-N-D-E-L-E-E-V. You are awesome if you spelled Mendeleev. M-E-N-D-E-L-E-E-V. Congratulations to you. Number 8, unreactive. Unreactive. If you spelled unreactive, U-N-R-E-A-C-T-I-V-E, then you got it correct. Unreactive. U-N-R-E-A-C-T-I-V-E. Number 9, chloride. Spell chloride. If you spelled chloride, C-H-L-O-R-I-D-E, then you got it correct. Awesome. Chloride. CHLORIDE. And for the last one, number 10, spell potassium. Spell potassium. All right, if you spelled potassium, POTASSIUM, you got it correct. Awesome. I'm so proud. And that is the end of our spelling test. I am so proud of you for following through. Now we're going to move on to our periodic table metals and non-metals unit. However, we're going to do that in the next video. So enjoy this next song and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for continuing on and learning with the Boys and Girls Club. You have a wonderful day.
And now, ASAP Science presents the elements of the periodic table.
There's hydrogen and helium, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, nitrogen all through the air with oxygen so you can breathe, and fluorine for your pretty teeth, neon to light up the sign, sodium for salty times,
Magnesium,
aluminium, silicon,
phosphorus,
then sulfur, chlorine, and argon,
potassium,
and calcium so you'll grow strong,
scandium,
titanium, vanadium, and chromium, and manganese. This is the periodic table, noble gases stable, halogens and alkyl react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells while electrons are added, moving to the right. Iron is the 26th, then cobalt, nickel coins you get, copper, zinc, and gallium, germanium, and arsenic, selenium, and bromine film, while krypton helps light up your room, rubidium, and strontium, then yttrium, zirconium,
niobium,
molybdenum, technetium,
ruthenium,
rhodium, palladium,
silverware,
then cadmium and indium,
tin cans,
antimony, then tellurium, and iodine, and xenon, and then cesium, and barium is 56, and this is where the table splits, where lanthanides have just begun, lanthanum, cerium, and praseodymium. Neodymium's next to promethium, then 62, samarium, europium, gadolinium, and terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, lutetium, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, then we're on to rhenium, osmium, and iridium, platinum, gold to make you rich till you grow old, mercury to tell you when it's really cold,
thallium,
and lead, the bismuth for your tummy,
polonium,
astatine would not be yummy,
radon,
francium will last a little time,
radium,
then actinize at 89. This is the periodic table, noble gases stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells while electrons are to the right. Actinium, thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, isonium, fermium, and olivinium, nobelium, lawrencium, rutherfordium, wm, sprigium, boreum, hesium, meitnerium, dubsidium, rhenium, copernicium, nihonium, flerovium, moscovium, livermorium, tennessine, and organesson, and then we're done.
Look for other lessons, such as how heat changes the temperature of objects, cool periodic table, real life stuff, what Silly Putty was really for, and why it all really matters. See you soon.